Today, I want to talk about Java's bytecode and what makes it important or different from other types of code. And to start, I want to compare it to C++. They're both object-oriented programs, but they're different. And a big part of that is the way they interact with the computer. For C++, it takes what you write and it goes through a C++ compiler and it goes straight to machine code that the computer can read, which is why it only works on that device that you write the code on. Versus Java, what it does is it takes your code and it runs it through the Java compiler. The Java compiler is what turns it into bytecode. Bytecode is not binary code, which means it's not interacting with the computer, which is why, as long as the computer you're using has the Java virtual machine or the JVM, it will run the Java code. So you can run it on a Mac or a Windows computer. You can run it on pretty much anything as long as it has this Java virtual machine. And that bytecode is what will communicate with the computer and turn it into binary code that can be read. So if you want to think about it, you can kind of think about it like a conventional oven and like a restaurant oven where anybody has an oven in their house, or maybe they don't, but most people do. So I'm going to take it that way as like most people have an oven. So most people can use Java because it can be used on any oven, or it's like a recipe that can be used in any oven versus, let's say, a recipe that's like made for 100 people or a large group of people. You're not going to be able to do that in a normal oven. So you need a special oven, or in this case, it's C++ can only be run on a certain computer versus Java that can be run on anything because of its bytecode. So in summary, Java's bytecode is a very effective and useful tool, especially for beginners who may not know how to, work directly with the computer as well. It's very simple human to program interaction and then program to computer interaction. So definitely a great thing to remember.